Last night, the Buffalo Bills pulled off what seemed to be the impossible, down 15, 4 to go, but they did it. And I wanted to kind of come back and I wanted to look at the all 22. I mean, first of all, look at this play. Now, we're starting off in the fourth quarter. If you want more film analysis from this game, right, all you got to do is hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know. But okay, pre-snap motion, we can tell all day long this is zone coverage, okay? I want you to focus on Marlon Humphrey here in the nickel. Okay, you see that little hesitation right there? What does that tell us, guys? He might be blitzing. So watch the left tackle here. He's going to say, hey, this guy's blitzing. So let's actually slide our line to the left. So they're going to be in what we call a 5-man scat protection. They're going to now slide their offensive line to the left, and they're man-to-manning to the right. Okay, but that fake blitz, the ability to understand, okay, hey, he's blitzing. Now he's like, okay, well, I'm not even going to disguise it. I'm just going to show it. Okay, now we know what defense they're in. At least we know they're in a zone coverage and they're blitzing off the nickel. So usually you want to throw to the blitzing side. I mean, they didn't even change the play. They just kept it, and Josh Allen knew exactly where he was going with the football. We're going to get a comeback to the top side, off coverage. Love it. I mean, listen, if you're going to play off coverage, look at when he gets the ball out. Right now, the ball is already coming out. Before the wide receiver really fully makes the break. Ball is where it needs to be. Boom, quick first down. Also, great job by the offensive line. You're in a 5-man scat, which means you have 5 blockers, and they're sending 5. That means a hat on a hat. Right? Everyone is blocking. And they did an incredible job maintaining a clean pocket for Josh Allen. Again, everybody on this offensive line, beautiful job. Look at the pocket. Absolutely clean. Nobody getting in the backfield. They're sending 5, and no one got home. Great job by the offense. Okay, guys, we're going to break down a ton of film. Again, hit the like button, subscribe, helps out so much. Hype the video if you can. Let's dive right in, man. I'm excited. Another play where they really just try to figure out what the Ravens are in early. They motion James Cook out. Looks like this could be man-to-man coverage. We don't know for sure yet, and then boom. More pre-snap motion. Okay, now we're locked in. This is man-to-man coverage. They're also showing pressure. So if this is a cover 0, usually, guys, when the DBs are like this, right? This usually is a telltale sign this is probably cover 0. Okay? But we don't know yet. Cover 0 is essentially when they're blitzing almost everybody, and you have one-on-ones everywhere. Now we motion James Cook to the front. See this guy back up a little bit, come back. I mean, again, a lot of motion from the defense, but this is what we're going to do. Okay, so we want to read the box. If these guys are all blitzing, right, we mainly want to look at these two guys here in the second level because we're going to send James Cook out into the flats early. Now, because we know his man is right here, at least we think, we saw, that's what they showed. This is important. And look at him blitz, right? Right when Josh Allen sees him blitzing, okay, we know where we're going with the football. Right to James Cook. Because you know why? Nobody's guarding him. Boom, gets out there. And now we have space. I mean, such a good read by Josh Allen. The fact that Malachi Starks was blitzing here in man coverage, yeah, that's where we're going. And Josh Allen knew in the entire time. He was either taking a one-on-one yes-no read, or if they're blitzing like that, let's just take what they give us. Great job by James Cook, making guys miss in space. Ultimately gets all the way down to, I believe, the 1-yard line. Yeah, Nate Wiggins gets him down at the 1. But they score, and this is a great read by Josh Allen. All that pre-snap motion, it worked, man. Here's where things start to get a little bit fun. Obviously, you see the Ravens are up by 15, 7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. And again, they're at their own 20-yard line. Need a big drive. This is where things get fun. Let's go. Right here, defense is in the cover 3. Right, but this guy has basically this whole half of the field. Kyle Hamilton drops back a little bit. Nate Wiggins will drop back a little bit. Essentially, this guy's like in a soft cloud. We've got a hook curl. I believe one of these guys drops back, and then again, another soft cloud over here. This play is amazing. We're going to get an out, and we're going to get kind of like a go, but not a 100% go ball. It's kind of more like a fade. We're trying to get to the sideline, fill the open zone of the defense, right? So, as we back off here, or as we drop back, excuse me, I need to watch this from the other angle, but what it looks like to me is he's looking at the out, he's trying to suction this DB down to the out, opening up just a little bit of space for Keon Coleman before the deep safety is able to get there. Now, again, I need to watch from the other angle so we can see, but it looks like he could be looking at either or, right? But this guy does bite down for whatever reason, right? He bites down just enough for him to layer it over him, and a great catch by Keon. Yesterday, I talked about how I thought Keon was becoming an alpha, and I'm gonna stand on that. I think he is. I think it's becoming that, and that's huge. Now, again, you can't really tell where he's looking. I wish it was a backside camera angle. We don't have that. But again, this is a perfect throw, a perfect play, and a great way to read the defense there from Josh Allen to start this drive. Here we go again, another solid play, 11-yard pickup, pre-snap motion. We could tell, looks like it's man-to-man coverage, okay? But watch number 3. You see how he doesn't actually line up? He's giving him about 3 yards of outside leverage. Now, what we're going to do here is run this vertical. We're trying to actually get in the way here because now we know this guy's in man with our guy Dalton Kincaid. If we're running an out, I mean, how much more space do we need here, right? I mean, the defense, what is this? And Josh Allen says, okay, let me wait for my guy to make the pick. Let me get the ball out early. And boom, quick little pickup, 11 yards. That was the easiest throw of the day for Josh Allen, the offense. I mean, that was so simple. Guys, really quickly, we're going to get into the end of this game here very, very soon. Stay tuned. But make sure you guys do me a big favor. Really quickly, hit the like button if you haven't already done so yet. But also, subscribe to the channel. It is free. It doesn't cost anything. Like I said before, we got you guys covered. Ton of film all year. Plenty of videos coming out soon. Let's dive back into the video. Go. Another nasty route. This one by Ty Johnson. Ultimately, you guys know this one was dropped. Probably should have been a touchdown. But as we come out the backfield, we're going to hesitate. Like stutter step, and then boom, take off as a fade. We do this because we want to give our guy enough time to clear out the safety. That way he doesn't rotate over and get a chance to pick this thing. Also, it gives their guy leverage, freezes the linebacker again. You're going to see him hit this top of the route. He's going to freeze, stutter, and then go. Boom. Now we have one-on-one opportunity, and the ball is perfectly thrown on a rope. This should have been a touchdown for the Buffalo Bills. Ultimately, he drops it, but I guarantee you, I think he catches this 7 times out of 10, which is a pretty good rate, right? I know, this got to be a catch, man. This got to be a catch. That's a perfect football. But again, just wanted to give a little credit to Josh Allen. The NFL season is officially back, which means you and I both have the opportunity to over 1,000x our money on Sleeper. And I couldn't be more excited to partner up with Sleeper this year. Not only if you use my promo code Maddie, which you'll see right here, right? If you use it, they're going to give you a 100% match deposit up to $100. What does that mean? Say, if you put down 100, they're going to give you $100 bonus or 50 bonus. Put down 25 bonus. Take that just alone off face value. That is amazing. But I want to show you my picks for Monday Night Football. Okay, so first off, Justin Jefferson, more than 78.5 receiving yards. Let's not overthink it. The best wide receiver in football, at least top 3. They're going to get him the football. There's no doubt in my mind. To go to passing yards, and you guys can do this for any game, right? MLB, WNBA, NFL, don't matter. I'm going to go Caleb Williams, more than 217. Ben Johnson, new OC. You have DJ Moore, Rome Odunze, Colston Loveland, Cole Kmet, DeAndre Swift, Zacchaeus, Luther Burden. There's weapons. They're going to want to pass the football, and I think they will. Honestly, I'm going to play it safe, and I'm just going to put, let's say, 20. 20 to win 60. I mean, I think that's easy. That's 2 picks. Let me know what you guys are going to do for this upcoming slate of games, and next week as well. I want to hear from you guys. And one more time, guys, use promo code Maddie down below. Again, you see it right here. You'll get up to $100 match deposit. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for some details. And it's also operational in 25 states around the U.S. So go check out Sleeper today if you haven't already done so. Now, 4th and 2, man. This play was tough. Again, we're trying to get everybody out here to the right besides the running back. A little bit of pre-snap motion. We see how it's zone coverage. Okay, zone coverage all day long. We're also going to, boom, have a little swing down here. We're seeing if we can get any of these defenders to just bite down immediately. You see Kyle Hamilton, he's pointing. He's like, hey, Nate Wiggins, go guard that, right? Now, initially, they're in, it looks like a 6-man scat protection off the block and release with the tight end. But he initially gets out on a route, or eventually gets out on a route. So basically a 5-man protection here. Okay, now you're going to see Keon. He's going to get up the field, and then he's going to try to turn up. everyone's trying to get over the right side of the field, just because that's where the play is kind of run to, right? As Josh Allen gets out, great job by Keon Coleman looking for space, right? Seeing his quarterback start to roll out. Let me go over there as well. So he starts to go over there, right? This guy starts to get over there. Tight end starts to get back over there, right? Running back starting to clear out. Just trying to give our guys space to work with the football. Now he sees 3 guys in one area, okay? So ultimately in his head, he's like, okay, I've got a really good chance of someone getting this football, right? So he just throws it into the general area. Now I believe he's actually going for this guy. I think that's where he's trying to go with football. Tight end tips it up in the air, which ultimately I think helps them, and lands. Keon Coleman dives for a touchdown. Great play again. Alpha energy right there by Keon Coleman, making this play. Game on the line. I almost said season on the line, but obviously not. Game on the line. That is the play you make, Keon. Let's go, man. That's what we want to see. That's what gets me excited about this team going forward. The Bills end up fumbling. If you want a defensive version of this video, which you guys probably don't, just because their defense was not great throughout the entirety, but it was great in the clutch. Guess that's all that really matters. So if you do want the defensive video, let me know in the comments. But man, they really executed great on this last drive, and I'm going to show you exactly how they did it. So first play here, we're going to get like an out. We're going to get like a quarter or a corner out, and then the running back also is going to hit the flats. We're really trying to attack this left side of the field right now, just because they haven't been playing great coverage last 2 drives. So boom, again, we get the quick out. We could probably throw that if we wanted to. But you see how close and tight this DB is playing. We also only have 1 high safety, and he's playing towards the middle of the field, which means, again, we have so much leverage over here right now. So Josh Allen just wants to utilize that. He wants to utilize the space that we have. And the first thing I noticed is this guy's bit up so much bit up, right? So as we run this route, ball is out perfectly. Great route by Joshua Palmer. Look at him act like he's going to the inside, right? Boom. Plants that right foot into the ground, head fakes to the inside, and then that's what really gets his DB to screw up bad, right? Boom, now we have leverage. He holds, throw the flag, ref, don't matter, because guess what? He's open, layers it over, and then gives him enough space to turn up the field, and just like that, you're in field goal range for Matt Prater. We got to give credit to Josh Allen. This man is different, and look at his head. Okay, look at his head right here. You see how he's looking at the tight end. Looking at tight end, scans, boom, fires. Josh Allen, man, he's a little bit different. Again, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, guys. This is crazy. Okay, once again, right, the Ravens come out in super off coverage. Looks like it could potentially be a cover 0 once again. Guess what? It is, right? Which means you have a one-on-one. And if you're going to give us a one-on-one coverage, and we're running a quick slant over the middle or quick in over the middle, we're going to take it. First step is a back pedal, throw the ball. Get it out early, man. They just not guarding you. They're not respecting you. Easy money for Keon Coleman. And this was actually a big blessing right here. The fact that he got tackled, I'm not sure if he was going to, he probably would have ran into the end zone. It looked like he was going to. But this actually helped them win this game because they were able to take the clock all the way down, set up a field goal, and hit it to win the game. I know it's scary, and in the moment, you're like, oh, just score the touchdown, be safe, be safe, be safe. It worked out, right? Getting tackled here, I think you don't want to give Lamar Jackson a minute of time. I don't know how much time was left at this point. You don't want to give him that much time to go execute a drive to kick a field goal to win. Or actually, no. If you were to score, they would have needed a touchdown. But still, take that clock down. Do what you need to do, win the game, and that is what they did. What a win. What a win. There was so much more of this game we could break down. If you want a full breakdown, not a full, but like the first 3 quarters, I guess you could say, let me know. If you want defense, let me know. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications. A lot of cover 0, man. A lot of cover 0, and I feel like the offensive line should be the biggest winners from this game. Obviously, Josh Allen and Keon Coleman. The offense in general. But the offensive line, man, they did great. Did great. Hit the like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys next one, man. What a game.